Hi, I'm James from Anantara, Dubai on the Palm.
James, thanks so much for joining Breaking Travel News here at ATM. Give us an update.
Well, it's been a great ATM, probably the busiest one I've been to, and I've been coming to them for the last 20 years, so really delighted with the turnout, some great conversations, some great content as well, and some really exciting topics to take back to the team and see what we can deliver.
Fantastic, and some good business too.
Yeah, it's been really good. I mean, Dubai's enjoyed some fantastic numbers. You know, post-COVID, the last 2 years have been record results, I think, across the city. So this year's been a little bit tougher, but certainly we're still growing the business, which is the main thing, and we see plenty of opportunity moving forward. Other markets are opening up, coming into Dubai as well. Flights are getting back to pre-COVID levels. So it's really, really exciting as tourism really has rebounded extremely strongly here, and we see it continuing for many, many years.
And what's new at Anantara?
So at Anantara, we've been working a lot on sustainability.
Yep.
So we've been working with Sustainability Kiosk to drive the culture in the hotel of sustainable culture. We've seen some great results. I think 18 months ago, we were only generating 5% of our waste was being recycled. The highest we've achieved so far is 70% of our waste being recycled. And that's really down to the culture in the team, working with Radhika and her team to really bring the best practices into the resort. Sustainability has been our KPI for many a year now. Minor hotels have seen throughout, a lot of our destinations are remote destinations where you need to be sustainable because it has a really economic effect if you're not. And now we're seeing it more in the city properties where we see all those opportunities we've learned in the Maldives and in some of our more remote locations, and we're rolling those out here in the city locations, and it's working out very well.
And tell me a little bit about sort of the reaction and response to guests when you're trying to tackle really important issues like sustainability.
I mean, you see lots of positive feedback. You see a lot of decision making based on sustainability. For example, we used to go through over a million plastic water bottles per year in the rooms, just based on the guest consumption. We put in a water bottling plant, and we use glass bottles that we can clean and reuse. The water comes through our water and then is put through a filter system, tested, and then obviously served to the guests. So that's done immense things to remove all the plastic waste. Obviously, the guests look at it and come and say, "Hey, this is amazing," and we want to understand what brought you to this decision. And actually, the ROI on the whole project was only 18 months. So once we installed the plant, paid for the system up front, got all the bottles in, within 18 months, we paid back what it would have cost us, in plastic water bottles. So it's a really great positive thing that the guests have really got behind.
And as we all know, a great business case and a very happy CFO, no doubt.
Yes, I mean, when you have to put your commercial hat on, when you're selling sustainability, you really have to sell the ROI on it, and you get buy-in straight away. And we can go through numbers and what's good, and this is the right thing to do. But when you say, listen, we're going to do this, it's the right thing to do, but this is a return on investment, it's a very easy conversation when you're getting approvals and things from our shareholders. We're really very supportive, but obviously, it's not a philanthropy project. It's something that they want to make money from as well. So all these angles, the commercial angle really helps sell it.
And what's next for you on the sustainability ladder?
So net carbon zero. So exactly understanding how we can calculate net carbon zero, how we can work towards it. Dubai has this goal for 2050 to achieve net carbon zero. So that's something we're looking at. It's not going to be as easy. You've got your building needs to be LEED certified. So we're looking at that in the interim now, but I also want to understand more about net carbon zero, but I'm going to have to study a little bit on this to really get my head around it and then work out how we're going to implement it into our operation.
And of course, you're going to be immersed in this world with COP28 arriving.
Yes, I mean, I can't imagine how much focus is going to be on Dubai in come December time, and I think the more best practices we can implement between now and then will certainly help, but there'll be so much interest and information available by the end of the year that it will really, really help us become a more sustainable business, which is the goal of Dubai.
James, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you, Justin.